Jesse boy. See what happens here. Let's see. What's up, RC Adventures? What's up, Lauren? How you doing, man? How are you guys doing? Just doing a quick live stream here. Haven't talked to anybody in a while. Figured it was a rainy day. Figured I'd fire something up real quick. Blue Groove, what's up, my man? Got this new gimbal thing I'm trying out too for the mobile live. It kind of it turns the phone for me. I don't have to do it. No hands, Mom, no hands. Nothing to fire up though. I'm inside. It's raining pretty bad. I'm defeated. There's like a lean-to shed on the back of my shop, and wood and wet ground don't mix, so I'm fixing a bunch of rotten crap, and I needed a break from it. Now it's raining out. So, what up, Chef? What's up, my man? Brother from another mother, Chef. Chef Beardsley. Just hanging out, man. Just hanging out. Oh, I got this gimbal thing. I can just kind of, like this. I'm staying pretty level, right? I'm like kind of woo all over the place right now. It's kind of crazy. It holds the phone nice and level. That's what RC Walt Vacuum was holding while he was live streaming our little bash session there. What's up, Cyclone Rob? Chef Tratter today. Hey, Joe Girding, how you doing, man? How you doing? I'm doing well. I am doing well. Good to see you too, Joe. Good to see you too. These are cheers if you can. I just iced myself. It's been a long day. So I'm just kind of tidying up in here. I got a mess going. Let me see if I can. Yep. All right. So anybody saw the MCD video with Brian, Mr. RC Wallet Vacuum, you would have known that this thing was quite the mess. Cleaned her all up, and she is shining bright like a pretty diamond now. Everything. I mean, these tires are nice and clean. Everything's so clean and shiny again. It was almost sacrilegious to just leave this thing dirty on the shelf. Mythbuster stash, eh? Someone at work called it a womb broom. Voice acting YouTuber. What's up? Oi, mate. Oi, mate, to you, too. Budweiser. I'm a big fan of Budweiser. I don't partake in the full strength beer anymore. After I gained a new figure, I'm into the light and the zero sugar stuff. But that's just my lifestyle now, man. Before I revert to bad habits again. That was always my thing. Old habits die hard, and you don't want to You don't want to get back into your old rhythm, you know what I mean? So yeah, guys. What else? Yeah, Chef's a banquet man. He partakes with the Yellow Jackets. So I was really impressed with this rig, guys. This thing performs super well. It, I will say, with the big bore, I'm not too happy with the stock diff setup. I'm gonna get the LSD setup for this. It wasn't it wasn't gripping the way I wanted it to. So, and this stand, this Blue Groove Model Sports Race Pack Pit stand, man, whew, I couldn't imagine wrenching without this thing now. Oh, almost knocked over my new oil. I'm gonna give this stuff a try. This thing is so sexy. I almost want to sell everything else and build another one of these. I mean, how could you not like this thing? I mean, come on. Sometimes I just come out here and stare at it. I'm just like, oh, fifth scale. Oh, fifth scale. Yum Yum, what's up? How about you tack on uh I don't know, another quick math here. NC Mad, what's up, man? How we doing? Chef, I'll let you have everything if you multiply that by 100. I'm just kidding, that's way too much, but yeah. Anybody recognizes that? The body does not go to what's underneath it. That's the next thing I'm kind of working on there. Oh, the old serpent. I love that nitro. Beautiful nitro serpent. And got the armor rigs up there. The drag wall. Got the drag wall. The old FT put away all dirty like. What's up, Pitbull air cooled? Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to whatever's in that box right there, Chef. I got to get going on that. There's something you guys haven't seen yet. See if I can fit that in the frame real quick. Yep. That's a new project there. I'll explain that soon. So that's an on-road fit scale. That will be unveiled at a later video. I'm gonna do a full build on that. I have all the parts that I want for that. Yeah. I explained that that's a donor. That's gonna donate its essential parts for what's in that box there. So yeah. That thing. That thing's just on the shelf. That's like my drag eliminator. That thing is just sitting in there, hasn't moved all year. So I could definitely weed some of these out. Nitro buggy thing's fun, but I got to get this thing put away so that I can get this one down. Once this one's put away, I can get that one onto the stand, and we can get to going on it. Nice, man. 2400 kV setup. That's cool. That's cool, man. Mr. NC Matt has a rustler. Awesome. I know. They're like, I've become attached and I don't want to get rid of anything, you know. I'm I'm a hoarder. That's what I am. I'm a hoarder. I am a hoarder. And then I buy more. And I shouldn't. I really shouldn't buy more. But it's like going to the orphanage. You just want to take them all home. Got to finish that. Maybe I'll do another live stream this week where I finish that. It's that nitro buggy kit that I got. That's just been a work in progress, I guess, since January. I get so into other projects that I can't just come out here and play all the time, right? Vance, what's up, Mr. Vance? What is up? If you guys haven't seen Vance coming in here reminds me, go check out SRE Customs. He's putting wet nitrous, a wet shot nitrous system on a Vecta with a 50 GT. Go check him out. Hello from Sweden. Well, hello from USA. All right, thanks, NC Matt. Appreciate it. I've been trying to keep pretty consistent, but it's getting to be busy. Mid-July here. Thanks, Vance. I appreciate it. Bend over and I leaned over. I know them. Actually, I think I went to school with a bend over. I also went to school with a guy named Dylan. His last name was Dough, D-O-U-G-H, like a donut. We called him Dill. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, they're fun, and it's something to do, something to tinker with, and you don't need a whole lot of space to do it, which I don't have. I don't have a whole lot of space for the RC cars, so you know, that's all I got. But I got them, and it's my hobby, man. It's my hobby. Glad to hear that you like the RC cars too. So, what else can I do? I was just taking a break here from tidying. I just got to keep showing this thing off. Taylor RC 40 GT. And that is a DRP. That's an Italian-made pipe. Hell's Kitchen's calling my name, right, Vance? So, that's what we got here. See if I can set this up real quick. And all right, I'm not going to be able to see the comments for a minute, but I'll fire this thing up. love that car. I do love that thing, man. Love the way that thing sounds, man. Lean on me when you're not strong. My Harley has not moved in months. When it's nice enough to ride, I need my truck. And the days that I'm not doing other stuff and I don't need my truck, it's raining. So it's kind of it's more of a novelty now, and I've honestly been considered parting ways with it because I could use the money elsewhere. Uh, I'd like to buy a camper, but and then I look at it and I'm like, do I really want to sell it? Because when I do want to get on it, then it's here. I always have that option, you know what I mean? But eh, I'll see what happens eventually. It might. If somebody gives me the right price, it might go away. Why am I watching this at 2 a.m.? Nice bit of kit I have seen. New X. Have you seen the new XLR? Is that what's the XLR, man? I'm not familiar with that. Right, Vance. Kind of like getting rid of one of your fit scales. It's kind of the thing that you know what I mean? You really don't know what you want to do here, right? Definitely can't get rid of one of the fit scales, though. All right, Chef. Thanks for stopping by, man. Get back on that tractor. Get back on that tractor. Whoo! Love the smell of two-stroke. Makes me want to fire that thing up again. Makes me want to fire it up again. What's up, Tim? Timothy, how you doing? We're just chilling out, talking about RC cars, man. Fifth scale, eighth scale, 10th scale, nitro, gas, whatever you guys want to talk about. Oh, see you later. Enjoy your sleep there in Sweden. Thanks for stopping by, man. Exactly, Todd. What's up, man? All right, Tim has a question. What's up? What's your question, Timothy? See if I can answer it. Building a square drop. Oh, cool, man. That's cool. I've uh I've seen a lot of homemade camper builds, and that just it's not cost effective to fit my family's needs to build something that would, you know, benefit us. But yeah, they're cool. If I was a single bachelor, I could see myself building one for sure, man. For sure. The gas, the two stroke are much louder than the nitro, but it's a different type of loud. The nitro, they're loud, but they have a higher pitch tone. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the two stroke are more of a bang da dang da dang da dang da dang 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 bah, 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 bah. And then the nitro. So I feel stupid making those noises with my mouth, but it's the best way I could explain it. What's up, hybrid? How you doing, man? Just chilling out. I got some projects going on. Needed to take a quick break. Figured I'd fire up a live and see what was going on in here. Yo, what's up, Chris? 1/5 RC Garage. Guys, I couldn't do this project without the help of these heavy duty big bore springs to hold this heavy engine up. These came directly from Chris, 5th Scale RC Garage. Oh, let's see. I have never had a Nitro. I was really wanting to get one. Would a Traxxas be a good start? Absolutely, man. Anything from Traxxas is good because Traxxas is very beginner friendly. Definitely recommend a Traxxas. Go get a T-Max or a Revo. They got the easy start system. Definitely recommend a Traxxas for a very first Nitro. And if you check out Hybrid, he's got a bunch of videos on how to maintain them, and you know what I mean. So if you're expecting, really loud, these high end, the big bores we call them, us 5th scale guys call these big bores. You ain't nothing if you ain't got a big bore. So I'm just kidding. That was kind of an inside joke. These big bores are high end. They're the more advanced end of the 5th scale market. They're going to be the loudest option that you get if loud is what you're looking for. But you're depending on where you live, you're limited to where you can run them. So you also have to take that into consideration. But I mean, you can go to Rovin RC right now, and they're got a sale going. Fearless RC on the 2-wheel drive 30.5 Baja, 429.99 with free shipping to your house, and that's a 2-stroke 5th scale RC. But I don't recommend somebody who is not well versed with RCs getting a 5th scale Baja for their first fuel powered RC. Hooted in the foot? I don't know what I don't know. Uh, you want to fire up the MCD again? We're going to fire up the MCD again. See what happens. There it is. Get it in frame. Get it in frame. We're just going to follow out this plug. That's exactly what you don't want to do with one of them big bores is just free rev it on a whoa, what's going on here? The old gimbal's freaking out. You don't just want to free rev that thing right on the stand there, but yeah, you don't want to do that. But it's mine and I'll do what I want, right? Man, yeah, they're great. The RC cars are great. They're fun. They don't take up a lot of room. I mean, look, I just got them stored on the wall. If you have a busy mind and want to tinker, they're perfect. That 40 barely took one pull and it fired right up, right? So this one really is my pride and joy. Well, I mean, any engine's going to be picky. The two strokes, any of these are going to be picky depending on the weather. The nitros, they can be a little finicky, but the 3.3, the Traxxas 3.3 is pretty reliable as far as nitro engines go. Um, this one here, this is the Serpent SRX8 GT. This is the body that goes on it. This one is actually a really good, if you like on-road cars, this Serpent, if you can find one of these on A Main Hobbies, um, definitely go, and I recommend this one too. This engine is super reliable. The chassis and the transmission, they take a little tinkering to get to where they need to be, but once you do, it is super reliable. Like I I love that nitro. That thing is amazing. Amazing. I just can't stop looking at it. I just can't stop looking at it. Would you look at it? The old purple people eater. Look, look at that. Look at her shine. Oh, what's that? Is that a little dirt? Oh, there's a little dirt there. Oh no. Oh no, she's dirty. Chris loves microfiber. It's all gone. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, baby. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. We'll get you all cleaned up. This is uh this is an ode to Todd from RC Ohio. He's he talked me through how to build this. He also talked me through how to cut this body to make this fit the big bore, because this engine was never meant to go in this buggy. It's hard to do this stuff one-handed. That's what she said. That's how she looks, all buttoned up. Stealthy. That's my favorite. It's my favorite view of this RC is that front view, looking over that shock tower and into that front windshield. Then we got these ghosted flames into it. Sucks that the body got all beat up already. Problem with black and polycarbonate, it gets all, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then that pipe just peeking out there. It's another good look at it. I'm not a big fan of, you know, painted pipes. I've been like this one. This one I had chromed because it was originally for another build, but then I decided to go a different direction. And then this one, I powder coated this and I powder coated that pipe. That one's dusty. Oh man! But these the raw pipes are just they look so industrial. I like I like them a lot. Look at the brazing. I don't know why they brazed it. Brian, RC Wall Vacuum, couldn't figure out why they brazed that either, opposed to tagging it. But yeah, this low profile MCD pipe from DRP is just so nice how it stays low to the chassis, keeps that center of gravity low. the tailor pipe, it like kind of comes up and out, and then the chamber kind of comes back down and around real high. And I was worried that it was going to get all dented up in the event of a rollover. And I've rolled this thing over a couple times already, and that spark plug cage has kept it the way it needs to be. Look at her shine. That Taylor RC logo embossed into that nice billet, anodized billet. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I reckon. It ain't got no gas in it. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, you get these little mini guys. These are fun, too. Probably got flat spots on the tires from sitting. But hey, got these ones. These are cool. These little Groms, they're fun. I like them all. Equal opportunity destroyer over here. Big or small, I'll run them all, right? Run them all. So, what do you guys got going on for projects, huh? I got two in the works. 2 fifth scale electric projects in the works. Two of them. I know. I know. Sometimes it's like, how many can you handle at once, right? Kind of like women. How many women can you handle at one time? Yep. Let's see what I got here. Oh, upgraded Armagrom diff gears. That means you need a new one. You better get down to Hobby Town and find a new one. Got to be an on-road somewhere. On-road new car somewhere. Having an on-road summer. Yep, I reckon. I know it's something about popping those airbags and the bubble wrap. I like getting the really fat bubble wrap. I fight over it with the kids. Who's gonna pop the bubble wrap? All right. Look at some RC cars. Look at some RC cars right there, huh? All right. So I guess if you double tap the screen, it likes the video. And I'm not telling anybody to like the video, but it's weird because the orientation that this is in right now, it's funky. I'm not used to it. Epic stash, that's right. I was just saying someone at work called it a womb broom. Yeah, it's quite impressive, right? I'm gonna see how long it goes. got to reach a point of diminishing return eventually, right? Point of diminishing return. Oh, she's so pretty. So pretty. Oh, come on, Melissa. Why can't Big D have a stash? Oh, I gotta fix that. That's gonna bother me. It's gotta be straight like that. Such a pretty rig. Such a pretty rig. I honestly don't know if my wife likes my mustache or not. She hasn't said anything otherwise. Oh! The tripod's screwing out of my TikTok shop ordered. What you call it? What's this thing called? A gimbal. I don't think it works very well, but it was cheap. These things are expensive. Found a cheap one. Another. This thing is awesome. The amount of air that this thing puts out for blow drying the RCs. This is another RC Ohio recommendation. This thing will blow dry an RC quicker than you could say RC car. And it comes with a bunch of different attachments. I was extremely impressed with this thing. For drying those tires last night, I couldn't ask for a better blower. Bounce bow wow. This thing is definitely worth the money. For sure. John D, what's up, my man? Awesome. This thing's awesome. John D and Todd. The RC Blowy. Beats my my Craftsman gas powered leaf blower for drying off the RCs for sure, man. Mm-hmm. Oh, what's that? The fifth scale mixing cup on the top shelf. That's right. Can't mix gas without it. All right. You guys put like stickers on your fridge, on your shop fridge. Gotta have them. Gotta have them. Gotta have them. Yeah, you got the nitro fridge. The side by side nitro fridge. Gotta have the ratio right. Can't be using a roving mixing jug all your life. It ain't gonna work out. This right here, I don't even want to think about what this is for. But Mr. RC Ohio hooked me up with this. This is beautiful for my Gen 8. That plow works great. Oh yeah, I gotta have the sewing machine. Bunch of us sellouts running these sewing machines. Can there's no skill in the electric, according to some people. They're just all plug and play until your capacitors and your ESCs go up in flames. Then who's to blame? Ooh, Traded away the Gen 8 for a sick associated RC8 buggy. Nice. Very nice. I got a nitro buggy I need to finish myself. TLR kit. Thanks, Robert. Thanks, Wolf. It's impressive, isn't it? I think someone referred to me as looking like a walrus. I think it was Todd said walrus. The old crustache. It's like a paintbrush, right? If I drink like a smoothie or a milkshake, looks like I got paint on my upper lip. Jealous of my stash? Just some perseverance. It gets a little annoying. Like eating sandwiches and stuff. I'm constantly eating a thing. I gotta get some chip clips or something and just tuck it out of the way so I can eat. Kind of, get it out of my way. Ah! Ah! Not crazy. My mom had me tested. The cookie duster. I'm out of beer. Drinking these zero sugar things. Probably not good for me. Probably not good for me. What else can I talk about? I always run out of things to talk about when I'm not doing anything. If I could grow a beard, man, I can grow a beard, but I can't have a beard where I work. I used to have a full beard before I got my job that I have. All aspects. What's up, man? What is up? Just hanging out real quick. I was cleaning some stuff up. Figured I'd pop into a live real quick. It's been a while. Just hanging out. Sometimes you just need to just take a break. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Sometimes you just need to take a break. Like you're working on something and it's like, just chill out. Stop. Regroup. I'll get so frustrated with some of this stuff. The menagerie I have going now. Mm-hmm. Got a nice heater up there. Got everything. Not everything I want, but that's what we do over here, Wolf. We some people in the hobby get offended if you call them a toy, but I'll be the first person to tell you that they're toys. They're just really expensive toys. This is my pride and joy. This one's number 2. My number 2 pride and joy. I actually love them all equally, but there's some that you love more than others. Look at that. Those are some good bearings. Those came from Fearless RC, and look at them things roll, those bearings. You know? I'll just keep I'll just keep walking around like this in circles. That thing's still rolling. Look at that. Oh, oh, that one. That's my favorite drag car there because I'm a huge Ford guy. Then you got the Chevy from the Traxxas, and then I'm guessing that's supposed to be a Dodge, but Team Associate can't figure out how to put money into buying a licensed body, so they give you this junk, this knockoff junk. It's like just give the consumers what they want and put a licensed body on your drag car that's slower than crap, like Traxxas and Losi do. This thing is super quick out of the box, but I would recommend the Losi for an RTR drag car. The Traxxas is probably the best, but I like the Losi better than the Traxxas myself. Oh no, Wolf, I get it, man. We're all a bunch of man children in here. I mean, I don't care. I've heard them all. Looking into possibly going to bald. Any tips? Shaving is easier than doing haircuts when I really can't understand. So listen, I really didn't have a choice in going bald because you see, it doesn't grow here or here, but like right here, it don't grow at all. So I didn't have a choice. So I just take it down to the wood. I'm a little shaggy. You can see some fuzz on there, but I just straight razor, whatever, the Bic Flex 5. I buy a 5 pack of them and they last me a while. I hit it once a week. I don't polish it up every day. Gets too labor intensive. I don't suggest Veet or Nair. It will definitely burn your head. I think it was in high school. It was in high school. I did track and field. I threw shot put and discus, and one of the kids on the team put Veet on their head to shave their head, and it put this big chemical burn. It was it was funny, but I could tell it looked nastier than anything, and I could tell it hurt the kid. But it was hilarious. Like, why the hell would you put that on your head? Hey, they all try and take the money, right? What's up, Lotus? What is up? Just hanging out, Lotus. Just hanging out. So they just finished a public RC track, and it's like a dirt track. So go check that out sometime. But it's open to the public, and it's down where I usually go with that pump track. So thinking about checking it out. Maybe this weekend. Maybe I'll put a new arm, front arm. I'm looking at it now. My big rock. It's got a broken front lower arm. Maybe I'll put a new arm on that and go take that to that new public track. Go check it out. That or put some dirt tires on one of the drag cars and go mess around a little bit. See what happens. But all right, I'm running out of steam, guys. I'm gonna end it. Phone's dying. But, all right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. Catch you later. Go to bed.